Brothers, sweethearts, guests, friends, and especially the members of our undergraduate chapters, welcome to the 4th annual broadcast of the Sigma Chi Awards. There are many successes to be celebrated tonight, and I am privileged and humbled to have the opportunity to acknowledge them. Sigma Chi has a long history of tradition and excellence. More than 2,000 significant SIGs, nearly 1,000 members of the Order of Constantine, thousands of Peterson Significant Chapter Awards, and individual achievement at the campus level, including homecoming kings and courts, student body leadership, major scholarship and honorariums, and the list goes on. Sigma Chi is the largest fraternal organization on the planet. Nearly 270,000 members proudly wear our badge, and that is no doubt due in large part to the attraction that so many have to the great prestige that comes along with being a Sigma Chi. But this prestige of ours was not built overnight, quite the opposite. It took generations of men to build on the successes of prior generations and turn Sigma Chi into what it has become. Now tonight, we cast our eyes to the future. The men in our active chapters are the great promise of Sigma Chi. They are our hope for the future.
So, what has made the Sigma Chi the past generations? How can you award that? How can you honor that? How can you be humbled to be the one standing there giving out awards when Sigma Chi is hazing young men to their death, in my opinion? How can you stand there with that look on your face and that crooked bow tie and say you're humbled to be up there honoring these underachievers, actually, in my opinion? Because someone who had heart and soul and was human and had empathy and cared about people like you say the Sigma Chi does, they would never have kept this a secret, much less let it happen when they knew about it. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm looking right at you. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. So does everybody there at that dinner, that award ceremony. Because guess who they're honoring, you guys? Guess who they're honoring tonight? None other than Reed, the president of Sigma Chi from 2022. I wonder why. Did he rally his men all together and put tape over their mouths? Give them the lowdown? The what? That's how I feel. And my mind's not going to be changed. This is disgusting. It's my opinion, speculation only. I have no idea if that's what the truth is. But I'm telling you, I feel it right in my gut and I feel it in my heart. He's being awarded for keeping them silent, for protecting the freaking brotherhood, for protecting the cross, for protecting Constantine, for protecting the university and Greek Row and their athletes who line pockets by their amazing ability to achieve a freaking touchdown or a freaking slam dunk or a goal. This is absolutely disgusting, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Shall we hear a little bit more?
Now tonight, we cast our eyes to the future, hope for the future. And as you will hear, based on the accomplishments and achievements they have produced from this past academic year, the future remains quite bright. We will begin tonight by acknowledging some interfraternal success that Sigma Chi has earned. By all rights, Sigma Chi is a well-respected leader among fraternities everywhere. And this year especially, the North American Interfraternity Conference has honored us with several historic recognitions. First, I'm proud to announce that Sigma Chi has taken home a Laurel Wreath Award for the 4th year in a row. This year, the Values-Based Leadership Certificate was recognized by the NIC as an outstanding development in educational programming. Congratulations to the Sigma Chi Leadership Institute and to the many staff and volunteers who work to make that programming possible for our fraternity. Up next, undergraduate leaders are simply the backbone of our fraternity. One fine young man, perhaps one of the finest we've ever had, is the recipient of the Undergraduate Award of Distinction. Hailing from our Gamma Eta chapter at the University of Idaho, he was the consul of the chapter when an unthinkable tragedy befell the chapter, and he was tasked with leading them to the darkest of hours while the spotlight of the world shone upon them. But he's the perfect example that the mantle of leadership doesn't fall lightly upon the shoulders unless we're prepared to bear it when it happens. My most sincere congratulations to Brother Reed Offtham on this very well-deserved recognition. Reed Offtham on this very well-deserved recognition.
You guys, I hope I am so wrong. I hope I am so freaking wrong about this. But how could I be when it points right straight back to them? What in the world? They are being put on a pedestal for protecting people who kill people. They're brothers, in my opinion. Speculation only. Fiction, not fact. Ugh. Ugh. I might have to put that clip of his face when he was talking to, I always forget his name for some reason, the guy from News Nation, Brian Enton or something like that. I'll have to put that little clip in there, show you just how forthcoming Reed is. Just how non-sarcastic he is. Just how helpful he is. Yeah. And transparent. Oh my God, he's so transparent. His pissiness isn't transparent, that's for sure. And his utter disrespect for the elders of any kind is not transparent. It's so transparent. I mean, he just disrespects. It's like crazy. You see it in his face. And the guy standing, as we're looking at them in the video, look across to Reed's left. That guy, something's going down with that guy. We need to find out who that guy is. We definitely need to find out who that guy is. And just in time, my cat took a crap in the box, just for you guys. She awarded you a shit. How about that? Nice little poo for you guys. Because y'all are full of shit. It's disgusting. My cat's crap smells better than your attitudes. And she covers hers up out of like sheer manners. But you guys cover yours up to save your ass. Not because you have manners. Not because you have empathy or you care how another person feels. Nah, this is about you guys. See, my cat covers her crap up because she doesn't want to smell it. And I like to think she doesn't like me to smell it either, you know. Not you guys. You cover your crap up to save the university, but first and foremost to save your asses. Unbelievable. My God. I've learned so much from this case. And you know what? I'm not saying all of them are bad. I'm not. I'm sure there's a handful or more, maybe a few, that don't want nothing to do with it. And I bet you one of them was Ethan. And I bet another one was Hudson. And I bet another one was Caden. And I bet another one was Lucas Tyler. I bet you know, I'm sure Sam Martinez. The list goes on and on and on. Was it the other one, Tyler Jackson? Is that the other guy's name? I mean, literally, there's so many of them I can't even remember their names, and it makes me feel sad that I can't remember all of their names, because I know I can picture them in my brain, but I just cannot. There's so much. There's so many. And it's like their names are kind of all similar. It's so strange, but you know what? It doesn't matter. They're all individuals, and they were all human beings, and now they're all dead. Because of what? Did you guys get off on pouring alcohol down their throats and then blindfolding them, shoving out of a car in the middle of winter with not proper attire? No flashlights, no water. All turned around, they're blinded, drunk, puking probably, freezing because alcohol doesn't keep you warm, it makes you cold. I mean, you don't, you might as well get, it doesn't do that to you. You think you're warm, but you're not. Lowers your blood pressure, your heartbeat. Way to go, smart guys of Sigma Chi. Guess you all aren't studying to be doctors now, are you? I bet you some you guys are, though, and I bet you still do it. Does it make your britches feel bigger? Does it make your britches feel like you're a man? Well, when I look at you, you look like you're wearing diapers. And they're shitty. And you're doing shitty things. And yeah, I am looking directly at you. And your crooked tie. Not saying you're a bad guy. I'm just saying, man, you shouldn't be up there doing this if you want people to respect you. Especially the people that are, learning about the Idaho4 with Kelley and Maddie and Xana and Ethan, It's just like, I don't believe a word of this. But we're gonna take a little gander. We're gonna go down this little we're gonna go down here. We're gonna see a little bit more of this. We're gonna listen to it. And then we're going to shake our heads over and over again, I'm pretty sure. Maybe cry a little bit, actually. I know I will, because that's who I am. I already feel sick to my stomach, so I'll probably even get a little bit worse, but... All right. Here we go. On with your... Let's see. Planned speech. You see, it's what would we call that? I mean, it's definitely I'm sure there's some reading between the lines going on here. That's just what I'll say. All right. Sorry, you guys. I'm in a mood, and guys and gals, I am in a mood. After I saw this popped up on my feed, and I started playing it and wasn't recording it or anything, and then I heard Idaho and read. I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I really literally dropped what I was doing, and I was like, no way. So.
To read off them on this very well-deserved recognition. And time in the last 3 years, and just the 4th time in chapter history, if you follow what the men in Pullman are building, you get the sense it's a legacy of excellence that will surely follow. Congratulations to the men from Washington State. It's welcome back to the winner's circle. To make it 12 of the last 13 years, congratulations go to the Vandal brothers at Idaho. Well, brothers, the record-setting continues. It's been sure they continue to set the bar with the most Peterson Awards of any chapter in the fraternity. 17 of the last 18 years, and number 35 in the chapter's history. Congratulations to the Upsilon chapter at Washington, Seattle. It's lucky number 13 for these men from the California Central Valley, keeping that streak alive. Congratulations to the Theta Omicron chapter at UC Davis. They are dangerous on a mountain trail, but they're also dangerous when it comes to winning Petersons. Congratulations to the Bobcats from Montana State on 5 of the last 6 years. Well, Aztec that. 4 in a row for the Delta Xi men from San Diego State. Brothers, sweethearts, friends, and guests, that'll do it. Thank you for joining tonight. Sigma Chi was founded by 7 young men who had a vision and big ideas for a better world. They turned those ideas into a transformational experience that would shape the lives of more than 365,000 men and counting. What we do matters. What you do matters. So go out in the world and show everyone what men who practice universal principles and timeless values in their everyday lives are capable of. Go out and show the world what it means to be a transformational leader. Go out in the world and be a Sigma Chi. Thank you for joining tonight. Congratulations to our winners. I look forward to welcoming many more of you to the Winner's Circle next year. In hope.
Dark, Unlike all the others, dark is the only thing I'm seeing. Dark, pixelated stutters. Unlike all the others, I like hiding in the dark. Unlike all the others, dark is the only thing I'm seeing. Dark, pixelated stutters. Unlike all the others, I like hiding in the dark. I took the wrong request, read a sound for some work swaying in the wind. Help wanted insecurity, I thought I read, but when I got to the job, it was all a mess. I must have missed the fine print, you might lose your eyelids. Better watch for the ones that'll sit there smiling, cause they skulk or notice, making trouble in the halls. Thought I had a good gig, but I couldn't be more wrong. Keep calm, delirium hits fast. Not long before I'ma get whiplash. Radio broadcast, I'm calling for dispatch. Electrical tamper and interference. I'm here to repair all the foundations.
Take my hand, don't be shy.
Hello, darkness, my old I've come to talk with you again, because the vision softly creeping lifted scenes when I was sleeping. And the vision that was landed in my brain still remains within the sound of within the sound of silence. Streams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Disturb the sound of silence.